So I moved back in with my mom this summer. I now rent my childhood home from my parents, and my mom lives in the basement because I think that multi-generational family homes are way cooler than like Mayo person Western culture would like for us to believe. And like, I know that this is a move that like so many people can't make for so many reasons, but I also think that it's a move that the people who most easily could make it, like those are the people that tend to shit on it the most, because our culture has taught us that like living with family means you're a failure or you're behind in life. And I definitely have like felt that at certain points. I mean, I moved out of the house for the first time a week after I graduated high school. And those of y'all that have been around know that I have like a lot of trauma related to the way that I was raised, and family relationships haven't always been the cleanest thing. And I needed to get distance from that in order to heal. I'm so grateful I did that when I could. But just like the wilder the world gets, the more that I've been navigating like conversations within myself of like, what does it actually look like to create safety for myself and my community? And what my system has been craving is like putting down deeper roots. I want to be in spaces where I am building community that is more long lasting and has more stability. I want to be in spaces where I know like if anything goes down for my family or my friends, like they have spaces that they can come stay. Like I have resources to offer them. I want to be in spaces where I can plant my own food and have like rain collection systems, you know? And so this summer when my parents started talking about, or earlier this year when my parents started talking about selling the house, which I knew that if they sold the house, it would go to an out-of-town developer because that is who's buying up properties in this neighborhood, which is terrifying and horrible. So that was like another reason. But Ian and I were just like, hey, why don't you like rent it to us? And like, I know that like this is generational wealth that I'm sitting in, right? Like a lot of people's like families don't have homes for them to just like come back to. And I know that a lot of other people whose families might have physical homes can't offer them any sort of emotional safety, and it would be dangerous for them to be in as close proximity as this. And so like, I get there's so much privilege in me being here, but I really hope that it's me like using my privilege in a way that is like thoughtful and in line with my values, and that, you know, creates something good, not just for me, but for like all the people I come into contact with. And it's been really interesting. This is my big girl office that I'm running my big girl business out of. And it is also the room that I shared with both of my sisters when I was 12. So that's weird, but it's also fascinating. So yeah.